Good morning, everybody. Thanks for coming out. My name is Milton Wolf. It's true, I'm the doctor who is Barack Obama's cousin. And I come here today because I want to stand with you. I've taken a stand against Obamacare so I can stand for my patients and my profession, and I can stand for my country. But I stand against Obamacare because I stand for our freedom. And I care deeply about our freedom far beyond what health care is. I care deeply about what our country means. I understand our country to be something very different. I have a profoundly different understanding of our country than this president, and a different understanding of where our country should go. I believe very deeply that our country is strongest when we are freest. And it's wonderful to see so many people out here waving the flags and loving their country, and this is what it's all about. I stand here today for patriotism, not for politics, not for a campaign, not for a politician, but because I believe in our country and I believe in you. And I thank all of you guys for being here. I want you to know about a new effort that is starting today. Darla J is going to come up next, and she's going to tell you a little bit more about it. But it's called Operation Payback. And Operation Payback is something that's being started by our friend Dan Gilyeat to try to help wounded soldiers as they come back and having served our country. There's so many good patriots who have served our country, not only on the battlefield, but in the boardrooms, in the hospitals, in the schools, out in the fields, and everywhere a patriot calls home. And all of us should be proud of our country, and all of us should feel proud to be Americans. And I'm so glad that all of you guys are out here today. We started this morning at 5 a.m. at the Liberty Memorial. And if you want a wonderful experience, you watch the sunrise over the Liberty Memorial and think about the men and women who have given so much to their country, and so many men and women still do. And I know all of you care just as much about our country as they do. And I'm going to bring up Darla here in just a minute to explain a little bit about what Operation Payback is. And again, I just want to thank you guys for being here. Thank you for being the proud Americans that you are. We are the proud heirs of the patriots who come before us, and we will be as worthy in our hour as they were in theirs, because today we have our own rendezvous of destiny. I realize that every Goliath story seeks its David, but this is something so much more. This is an army of Davids. You are the army of Davids, and we will not go silently in the night. We will not back down. We will change this Congress. We will change this country, and with the righteous winds of liberty at our backs, we will change the world. Thank you. God bless you all.
How are you? You know, this is the only thing that I would come off of my vacation for. You, the American flag, the Declaration of Independence, Independence Day being tomorrow, and Operation Payback. I've known Daniel Gilyeat for quite some time now, and I absolutely adore that man. He is a true patriot. He is a true fighter. He's got passion, he's got heart, and he loves this country. And anybody that loves this country as much as he does is somebody that's going to capture my heart. Dr. Wolf said that Daniel Gilyeat and him were at the Liberty Memorial at 5 a.m. this morning. The reason they were there is Daniel Gilyeat has suspended his campaign. He's going to run 15 miles at least every single day on that leg for the next 26 days. The reason he's doing that is because he wants to draw attention to all of the wounded warriors that are coming home from Iraq, Afghanistan, and other places where they serve, so you and I can be free. So we can stand on a street corner and wave the American flag on a beautiful Saturday, July 3rd. For Daniel Gilyeat, July 3rd at 6:10 p.m. in 2005 was when his leg was blown off in Iraq. I don't know if I'd applaud for that. But I'll tell you what, 26 days later, he got out of his bed, he defied the doctor's orders, he put on his prosthesis, and he started to try to walk. Now he's got a new prosthesis, and he's going to try to run. And he's going to do that for the next 26 days, no matter how painful, no matter how hard, no matter how hot, no matter how awful it gets, rain or shine, he is going to run, let me make sure I have this right, 513 miles over the next 26 days. Operation Payback is an organization that he has started because he wants to help those that have come home like him, missing something, but wanting to find their whole self again. And there are a lot of people that fall through the cracks. There are a lot of people that fall through the VA. There are a lot of people that just get ignored once they get home after they have given everything for you and I. Daniel Gilyeat's going to make sure that doesn't happen to veterans that he has the opportunity to be in touch with. And that's why he is doing this. He's going to do this every single day. Now, I need a hip replacement. I got up this morning and I was in pain. I thought to myself, gosh, I gotta walk 3 blocks. And then I thought to myself, you whining little wench. Why? Because I need a hip replacement. I've got both my legs. He's gonna run or jog or walk 15 miles every single day for the next 26 days in honor of those that have given their ultimate, well, not their ultimate, but have given a lot for their country. So while you're thinking about your freedom and your family and your loved ones and watching the fireworks and having some baked beans and whatever you eat on the 4th of July, think about those who are still fighting for us. Think about those who have given their all. And think about those like Staff Sergeant Daniel Gilyeat, who comes home and isn't done. He's not done. He might be done in the military, but he's not done. And he's going to fight for all of those because, unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, we don't see him every day, but there are people coming home every single day that have lost a limb, an arm, an eye, have a brain injury from Iraq or Afghanistan. We cannot forget about those who paid that price. So it is my honor, my pleasure, to introduce the man that captured my heart, Staff Sergeant Daniel Gilyeat.